who has been, I think, their most valuable offensive weapon for so much of this season. Tim Hasselbeck, if they don't get those guys, they're not getting back Godwin.
Yeah.
If they don't get back Fournette in the playoffs, is this still a team you could see making a Super Bowl run?
Well, let me put it this way. Let's say Fournette and Evans come back in the postseason and they're healthy. The answer is no. Their most important offensive player outside of the quarterback, so that includes Fournette, that includes Gronk, is Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin does everything for them. He has been their most reliable player. He can play outside. He can play inside. He does so much in their run game, which is a big part of the reason that they've been able to run the football. I mean, they use him. He's their #1 receiver, guys, and they use him, and he inserts on lead plays in the run game. They don't have another guy that can do what Chris Godwin has done for them. And so, short answer for me is no, because I don't see how they replace him.
Wow. That's interesting insight, not something I'd expected to hear. Domonique, what do you think? Particularly with the possibility of Antonio Brown coming back, I think a lot of people will say, well, maybe AB can just step into that role. What do you think, Neek?
Yeah, I think Tim makes a great point. AB can't step into that role because AB's not going to do those same things that they need in the offense. And this is giving me less confidence, I think, in them going forward, because I thought before Tim changed my mind that Leonard Fournette was the most important piece of that offense because he runs the ball so well, and he also is the most targeted back in the league. He catches a lot of passes from Tom Brady when Tom Brady is trying to figure things out, understanding your defense early in games. He's trying to figure out what blitzes you're going to bring today, what coverages you're going to use. He snaps the ball, surveys things, and drops it down to Leonard Fournette. He doesn't have Leonard Fournette to get those 3 to 7 yards from here on out. And then, of course, the running game that Leonard Fournette provides. Like, I think that's a big problem, too. Combining them, and then your next best receiver is Mike Evans, who's also dealing with a nagging soft tissue injury. I don't know. I don't believe that Gronk and AB are going to be enough to step up and protect Tom Brady going forward.
Kmart, what do you think?
So here's the interesting thing. This whole Super Bowl run or rerun was predicated on the all 22. All 22 of these guys coming back. Some guys took less money to come back. So that's why we felt confident in the Bucs. Them missing guys right now, even if they get them back, you feel like, I don't know, do they have enough? But then I sit back and is it crazy to me that the fact that they have Tom Brady, the fact that they're the defending Super Bowl champions, that kind of gives me peace of mind. The rest of the NFC, like the Packers, okay, that's a team that I think that's the real issue for the Bucs. Other than that, I still feel pretty good about the Bucs.
It's easy to have confidence in Tom Brady, obviously, but they were extremely fortunate on the injury front last year, and right now it seems to have bitten them.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.